Happy Thanksgiving, guys. It's crazy to think how it's Thanksgiving, right? And I was creating a video before where I had to analyze this fully, right? Because I came from Central America when I was 7 years old. And Thanksgiving is something that's not celebrated in Honduras, right? But something that I analyzed earlier today is that, by the way, it's day 99. But something that I analyzed earlier today was that if we could be grateful for one day, why can we not just be grateful for every day? Because if you're able to move and think for yourself, you're already living someone else's dream. But we're in a world of entitlement. Everyone's just entitled to, I think I want this. I think I need this. Why don't you just shut up and put in the work? But most importantly, instead of, you got to work regardless. You got to work. You just got to work. That's it. But all gas, no pedals. I try to live my life by that today. And I've had the relationships. I've had the jobs. I've had great opportunities in my life. And if you ask me right now, am I at a place where I want to be? No, I'm not. But I'm also grateful of everything that I get to experience today. Right? Because who am I to want more? Yes, I do deserve more. But at the end of the day, it's like I will never be more than God. So I take myself off the pedestal and just do what I got to do as a man. I just got to work. I got to make money. That's it. Take yourself off that dumbass pedestal. Because the more that you put yourself in a pedestal, the less you become the person that you're always meant to be. People talk about authenticity. I make that face because none of you are actually willing to speak your mind. None of you are willing to actually become your authentic self. Today, all day, I've been kind of overanalyzing everything. And right now, I'm working at a very sensitive setting. And I love my job, but this is part of my calling. And the purpose behind this calling right now in my life is God trying to teach me on how to be more mindful, right? Because I am the kind of guy, gas on the pedals, no brakes. I'm here to learn, I'm here to grow, and I'm here to become better mentally, physically, and spiritually. But bro, I just do. Think less, do more. Think less, do more. You want better? Think less, do more. Just work, get to it, get after it. Because what's meant to be in your life will be, and what's for you is already yours. The minute that I took myself off that entitlement of deserving more is the minute that I actually started living the life that I always desired. That's just the reality, man. Because I need this, I need that. And God gave me those things. I had the relationships, like I said. I had the jobs. I had all that. I had it. And even then, it wasn't even that much. But to me, it was a lot. It was a lot. Because once it was taken away from me, I'm like, wow. I took it all for granted. And I'm able to view that. And I'm able to analyze that, right? I'm able to actually be like, wow, I took that for granted. So I just know that whatever comes into my life, I just know not to take it for granted today. I try to appreciate everything that I get to experience. Why? Because it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Learn to enjoy the journey. The more that you enjoy the journey, the more that you become the person that you're always meant to be. When I talk about looking within, what does that mean? It just means not caring. But it means understanding self. Because it's not about being understood. It's about understanding self. It's about following your heart desires. Even though I'm not trying to go against the Bible. From what I've heard, I have to do my own studies. I haven't, but the people in my life today, I could call them my mentors. They talk about do not follow the heart. Because the heart is deceitful, whatever it is deceitful. And I can see that because sometimes our own desires can bring us to our own misery. It's brought me to my own miseries. But even then, I've traveled. I've met a lot of beautiful people. I'm just open-minded to the experiences of life. Because, to be honest with you guys, yeah, I had my parents in my life. And I love my parents dearly. But I wasn't disciplined. My parents were working, man. My parents were busy. You know what I mean? And I don't blame them for the upbringing they gave me. If not, I'm so grateful for it because I get to work. I get to figure it out on my own instead of oh my my childhood was like this. Oh, man, screw my life. No. I'm putting in the time. I'm putting in the time and the effort. Why? Because I just know that what's meant to be in my life will be. So instead of actually crying about it, I'm enjoying the journey, man. I just got to enjoy it. Because, again, it all goes back to what's meant to be in my life will be, and what's for me is already mine. So look within, only to find the truth within yourself. I love you guys. And if you guys are coming across this on Thanksgiving Day, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Nourish the moment. Spend time with your loved ones. And think less of self. I mean, I know I say look within. Yes, look within, but don't become obsessed with yourself. Because it's not about you anymore. It's about others. Let go, let God. Only to find the truth within yourself. Love y'all. Bye.